Exit polls, a tool designed to provide insights into election results before they are officially announced. But are they always reliable? In recent elections, we have seen how exit polls can misinform the public, raising serious concerns, ethical concerns rather. Today, let's critically examine these issues, focusing on Haryana elections and a major case from the last Lok Sabha elections exit polls. During the last Lok Sabha election, several agencies including Times Now, India Today Access and Republic C Voter published exit polls that turned out to be wildly inaccurate. These polls projected overwhelming victories for a certain party, yet when the actual results were declared, the gaps between projections and reality were stark. Take Republic C Voter for instance. They predicted a landslide for a particular party. This led to ripple effect. Stock markets saw massive fluctuations. Investors bought and sold stocks believing these exit polls numbers were a glimpse of the future. But when the real results came in, we saw how wrong these projections were. This highlights one of the key ethical issues: misinformation. Exit polls misled not just voters but also investors. The core ethical problem here are two basically. First is misinformation and second is economic manipulation. Misinformation, agencies like India Today Access also showed faulty data that confused the public. Instead of giving a neutral snapshot of the election, they projected misleading numbers affecting public perception. And in economic manipulation, as we saw with Times Now's exit poll, it triggered market volatility. Investors make decisions based on incomplete and incorrect information, which raises the ethical question: should exit polls be held responsible for the economic fallout? These agencies, in their race to release exit poll numbers first, often ignore the accuracy and ethical responsibility they owe the public. The media too plays a role. Channels push these numbers for sensationalism, ignoring the real consequences of misreporting. For instance, Republic TV's exit poll was more of a political stunt than a scientific tool. The question we must ask is, are exit polls a tool for transparency or a weapon for manipulation? As we approach the Haryana election results, it's time for us to demand stricter accountability from these agencies and media outlets. Democracy depends on accurate information, and exit polls must reflect that truth and not distort it. What's your take on this? Should exit poll be regulated to prevent misinformation and economic manipulation? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more ethical analysis of critical issues.